Hey guys, it's that time of the month, which means it's time for another episode of Q&A, the video where you ask the questions and I try my best to answer them. Once again, we have 5 questions here from the community that I will try my best to answer. And if you find yourself enjoying this video and want more Q&As, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, ring the bell, enable notifications, follow the social medias, and if you want to go that extra mile, you can become a channel member. But with that said, let's begin the Q&A. Our first question from today is from Big Dragon Ball Fan. If you could pick a show to bring back, what would it be? I'd have to say Spider-Man the Animated Series and Spectacular Spider-Man. Both stories are not finished. I need to see what happens when Peter reunites with Mary Jane in the animated series, and I need to see what happens in Season 3 of Spectacular. Please, Marvel and Sony, please make that happen, because those 2 shows are really good shows. Please make that happen. Or at least give us some closure in the new Across the Spider-Verse movie. I'm gonna go see that on Friday, by the way, so that's really exciting. But yeah, 2 shows I'd like to revive if I had the chance: Spider-Man the Animated Series and Spectacular Spider-Man. Our second question is from Gaming Squad, and the question is, what is the toughest opponent your dinosaur ever faced? Well, Jay the Giganotosaurus has fought many opponents in his lifetime, and I'll even make backstories on those opponents. But his most formidable one has to be without a doubt Lord Giganoto. Lord G is just one dinosaur you don't want to mess with. I've done a backstory on him, and oh my god, okay. I'd like to tell you about their fight sometime, but yeah, he has fought some dinosaurs in the past, and I'll tell you about his opponents later on. But for right now, we'll just say Lord Giganoto. Who knows? Maybe Jay might run into an opponent even worse than Lord Giganoto. Or even more powerful, or even stronger, or whatever. So, the toughest opponent so far is definitely Lord G. Question 3 is from Princess Layla 20, and the question is, what are your thoughts on Wreck-It-Ralph? It's not a terrible movie. I mean, I didn't really care for it, but it's a solid film. It's innocent enough. It's a very solid film. It does have its funny moments, but it's not the greatest film out there. The whole Turbo situation, having King Candy be Turbo and be the bad guy, I don't know, he was a pretty weak villain in my opinion. And Ralph Breaks the Internet was a little bit of an improvement, but I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of Wreck-It Ralph. Question 4 is from Alexander Zoo, and the question is, what is your favorite Thomas and Friends narrator? Ringo Starr, without a doubt. In the YTPs, Ringo Starr has some of the funniest sounds. He makes the funniest noises when it comes to the engines, and he's just an overall good storyteller. I wish he lasted a little bit longer than just season 2, because I never really cared for Michael Angelis, if I'm gonna be honest with you, but Ringo Starr is definitely great, with George Carlin in a close second, and Alec Baldwin in 3rd place. So yeah, those are my 3 favorite narrators. Ringo Starr is my favorite because who can forget those funny sounds that he makes? Like, for example, with Diesel. That's just too funny. Question 5 is from JP Fanatic 19, and the question is, what are your thoughts on 65? I'm guessing you're talking about the movie with Adam Driver. I think it's a pretty good movie. It's underrated in my opinion, and it's a worthy competitor for the Jurassic franchise. It may not be on par with Jurassic Park, but it's a pretty good competitor in my opinion. And the Postosuchus, I believe it is, or Fasolasuchus, I'm not sure. It's one of the 2. You know, the 4-legged giant T-Rex thing was very intimidating. It was a very scary villain. I would have loved to see more of it in the movie, but maybe we'll get a 65 2 or something, but that would be impossible because of the extinction and whatnot. But I don't know. If we do get a sequel, I don't really know how that would work, but I would love to see it. Now that the questions are out of the way, let's move on to the question of the month, and it is, what are your plans for this summer? For me this summer, I don't really do much. I mean, I might be going to a birthday party in August, but apart from that, that's about it. And maybe some kayaking during the summer. And I would like to go out and do more things during the summer. Like start doing that, maybe going to concerts or maybe go to the beach or something. Something fun. I want to do a lot more fun things this summer. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun stuff planned for your summers as well. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this month's Q&A. And if you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. So long.